Everyone, welcome to this video. And I thought I'd just have a sit down and have an actual chat. Well, it's not with an actual chat, there's no one here. But yeah, I'm not even gonna cut that out. But yeah, I thought I'd sit down and have an actual talk through um the Wholesale Academy and what are my plans for it and the goals for it because I know there's a lot of educational programs out there which, well, essentially people don't care about who comes on and their actual program and the clients on it. But I just wanted to make, like I said, this video to go through it. What I want out of the program, what we want for the program, what we want people who jump on the program, what we want from them as well. So first of all, I'm sure if you're watching this video in the first place, you're going to know what the program is, and you probably know as well from the testimonials that we've got that there's no other Amazon FBA wholesale program in the UK which come close to what I put together, what we've put together as a team actually. And I can say that as a fact. Why can I say that? It's because I've spoken to, well, a lot of the people on the program have actually done this program, well, have done other wholesale programs before. And we're getting obviously feedback from these guys who are telling us to 5x the cost of our program, 10x the cost of our program in comparison to these other programs which are out there, which obviously our members have done previously in the past. So I know from an educational standpoint, we have the best education out there. That's undoubtable or undoubted, sorry. I know that, especially the value for money as well. Depends whenever you're watching this video, but the cost of our program will increase significantly at some point in the near future because we are having members make back the cost of the program with the first order, which is great. But at the same time, we are having our members who have done the program telling us to increase the cost of the program. Um, Obviously, that we understand how valuable this program is as well, and we're not going to underprice it by any means. So, from the educational standpoint, that's covered. But something I want to really heavily touch on in this video is the community standpoint of it, because I believe there's a real lack of community out there when it comes to Amazon sellers or good communities, because you have people like they have communities, but they don't actually care, right? What I mean by that is with what we've put together and with what we're doing, yes, we've got the best education, but we've also got a community. So we hold in-person events. We'll take you out for dinner. We will obviously meet you at trade shows, and we've got a lot planned for the future. For example, now this video has been made in October. We've got a academy meetup. Again, all expenses paid for our members. We're taking them out for dinner at some point in October. We should be doing another one at some point in December as well. But yeah, so the community side of it, because I think what's really, really underrated is how powerful community can be. Essentially, just us being able to put, let's say, 30, 40, 50 like-minded, driven individuals in a room who are striving towards the same goal. That is like priceless, in my opinion. Like we've got people, you got people within the community who have similar business interests who can go into business together. We've already had that happen in the community. We've literally got people going into business together, placing wholesale orders together, making money together, developing lifelong friendships in our community. Okay, just because of what we've been able to put together. So we really want to hit home with that, the community side of it as well, which is why we are essentially taking money out of our pocket to host these dinners, host these events, host these community gatherings, because we know how valuable it can be for people. Okay, so not only have we got the best educational product out there, but Wholesale Academy as a whole program, we're also really heavy on the community side of things. And we do 100% have um, different community events planned as well. So not only our private dining dinners, not only our in-person education, we've got other things in the pipeline, okay? Which is pretty exciting, which is going on in the background. So that's something I want to come on and say. Something else about our program is you have to apply for it. You have to jump on a phone call to see if you'd even be a good fit. Because if we wanted to, we could just take everyone on, but that's not what we want to do. We reject quite a few people as well. We only want to take on people who are a good fit for the program, who will know will act on the information shared, which is what our testimonials are so good. Because we only take on good people who are willing to put the work in. Understand, if you want to get what you want out of this business, you've got to put some work in. I'll just give you all the information, you got to put the work in, which is why we're getting great results from our members, because we've taken on the right sorts of people. And yeah, we want it to be it is a very, very exclusive program because we literally vet you to see if you're a good fit, because not only are we accepting you into the educational side of things, we're also accepting you into the community side of it as well, which we understand how valuable it is, and we just want to keep that community spirit up. So, which is another reason why, well, simply we don't accept everyone. So yeah, that's what I wanted to come on and say about the Wholesale Academy. Not only are we best, or not only does this program have the best education, we've also got the best community, and there's a lot coming, okay? And we actually care. We want to see you do well. We'll go, those of you who are in the academy know what I'm talking about, but we go above and beyond to make sure everyone gets not even as much help as possible, but make sure everyone gets what they need in order to get what they want out of Amazon, or in order to get what they want out of business as a whole, okay? In terms of, we've got the community there, if we want to go into different business ventures, we've got everything. Um, which is again why we have the best testimonials in the game by an absolute landslide. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and say that about the Wholesale Academy, because a lot of the information which I put out about it is short form on Instagram, TikTok, and it's very hard to convey what we are actually doing on short form content, if that makes sense. Like an 10-second clip, I'm not going to be able to sit there and talk about it all and say everything we do. But in terms of the curriculum, the contents, we have the best education. Like I've said before, the community, we've got it looking pretty good as well. But yeah, our plan is to constantly keep growing. And at the end of this, we literally want to have an absolutely monster community of driven, like-minded, entrepreneurial business people. So when we bring these people together, bring our community together, put everyone in one room, we essentially understand that we are literally giving people the ability to develop these relationships, which can make them a lot of money outside of Amazon as well. It's a business um, that can make people a lot of money, just essentially putting like-minded, driven people, entrepreneurial, business-minded people in a room who are willing to put some work in. So we are collecting all these people who are jumping on the program, and we're creating a community for these people as well. So in a way, even though we are an Amazon FBA wholesale mentorship and do have the best Amazon FBA wholesale mentorship in the UK, that's not me saying that, that's the testimonials, by the way. It's also the community side of it, the event side of it, the networking side of it, okay, whereby the education is just half of it, which again makes it even more stupid value for money. But we've got the in-person stuff, the meeting you, oh sorry, allowing people to meet each other, the networking, the dinners, everything. It's a whole package. Well, when you think of it that way as well, there's no other product like it in the UK from an educational standpoint. Name me one other Amazon FBA program which has everything I've discussed. Not even, forget the levels to I've discussed it because we're a different level, but even everything I've discussed, no one else does it because no one else actually cares. Okay, we want to put everyone or bring everyone together and give everyone a platform to literally achieve whatever they want to achieve financially. Okay. So I'll close on that. If you want any help with your Amazon journey, link in the description. Free call to have a chat with either me or one of the team, see if you'd be a good fit. Because like I said, we don't take everyone on. If you like the video, like the video. Subscribe if you're new, and comments down below if you want any different sorts of videos. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.